Hey, this is Nicholas with the Backyard TARDIS here for some more adventures in locksmithing. Today I thought I'd just talk about what the image of a locksmith is. If you were to think of what you think of a locksmith, you're probably thinking of a white male between the ages of 30 and 50, maybe balding, a little overweight, and that's generally the image people get of what a locksmith is. And if you were to go online and look up locksmith, that's the majority of the pictures you would find. But in truth, locksmiths are very diverse. I know a lot of women that are locksmiths, a lot of young people that are locksmiths, and I also know a lot of people of color that are locksmiths. And so there's kind of this image everybody has of a locksmith, but we're a pretty diverse group. And kind of going along with that, we had... the company that I run, it originally was founded by a 12-year-old, and that'll be a story for another day. But I oftentimes will get, people will think that I am a woman on the phone. Something about how my voice carries over the phone leads a lot of people to believe that I'm a woman. And I will constantly get well, ma'am, can you please put the locksmith on? And I go, I am the locksmith. And I had one guy go, well, of course women can be locksmiths too. And I go, sir, I'm a man. And then he, click. He couldn't recover from that. I've come to the job and he says, well, the woman at your shop told me. And I go, no. That was me you were talking to. And they will defend even afterwards that it wasn't me, that it was the woman at my shop. I'm like, I'm the one that answers the phone, sir. But people have a hard time getting out of what their perceived image is. We live in an area with a large Hispanic population, and so we've employed a number of different Hispanic individuals over the years. It's always great because they speak, having somebody who speaks Spanish and can get across that communication barrier. But we had one day, we got a call from one of our competitors, and they said, do you guys have an illegal working for you? And I go, no. And they said, well, so we got a call from somebody you keyed the house this morning, and they said that they felt unsafe because you sent out an illegal worker to come do it. And I go, no, they're born and raised in America. That's he's not an illegal worker. But sometimes the older generation, they're so taken back of it because they expect a certain thing when they coming, and when it's not that, they almost dequalify it. When I was younger, I got a lot of people would feel that their problem needed somebody else. And they said, well, isn't one of your managers, why are they sending the trainee out? And I'd be in my 20s, but I'd be like, I've been doing this for 3 or 4 years already. And I'm like, well, I know how to rekey your house. But a lot of people have this image of what a locksmith is. And in fact, locksmiths are very diverse. I know many women who are locksmiths. I have lots of friends who are people of color. I even know a locksmith who is Middle Eastern, and I thought, man, after 9/11, that must have been really hard, because I'm sure a lot of people gave him pushback, and that's unfortunate. But really, when it comes to locksmiths themselves and how they feel about other locksmiths, it's really about their skill, what they're good at, what they're not good at. All those other factors don't really matter to us, and we're good friends with everyone. And so that's something that I just wanted to take a moment and share, because people have this preconception of what a locksmith is, and that's kind of silly, because a lot of other jobs, people expect diversity now, but it seems to be like in the security realm, people kind of have this expectation, and that's unfair. And so hopefully that helps change your image of locksmith. As I'm starting to ball. I'm slowly getting there. I get less pushback now. I look a little older. I'm in my mid-30s, and but people, they have these preconceptions. Anyways, hope everyone's having a good day, and until the next time.